What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey, here with Adam Carlin from Bauer Hockey. Adam, we've got your very exciting RE-AKT helmet in front of us. Before we start talking about all the exciting new tech and spec on the inside, you know, what level of player did you build this helmet for?
Yeah, excited to be here. So for the RE-AKT, we're using this as a performance level helmet. So what that means is anybody that starts playing hockey, we want them to start trying out with the RE-AKT. So it's great for anybody playing hockey.
Now, part two of getting into hockey, regardless of what level of play, is having a helmet that fits you correctly.
Yep. This
has the new Freeform Adjustment system. So if I haven't looked into this before, can you explain what's going on here and why does that benefit me as a player?
Yeah, so the Freeform Adjustment system, what it's going to have is going to have independent length and width adjustments. So you can see we have 3 different levers on this helmet. The top one's going to allow the helmet to go front to back, and then these back 2 are actually going to allow the helmet to go side to side. So we're the only company in hockey that allows for independent length and width adjustment, so now everyone can fit into our helmets.
That's awesome, and another key thing about fit is just how comfortable it is. You notice that if you have an improperly fitting helmet, just where pressure points occur.
Yep.
This defense cloud technology doesn't just provide some incredible protection, but also comfort. But protection is definitely the most important here in helmets. So walk me through the protection, and then let's talk a little comfort too.
Yeah, so the protection actually starts right in the base of the helmet with our Aerolite 3D base. It's a base that's going to actually wrap around the head. So think of it as almost a hat inside of the helmet wrapping around your head. So there, it's going to start with comfort, and it's also going to have some sweet performance benefits in there. Now moving into the liner, you're going to see the DCT, or Defense Cloud Technology, and we are super excited about Defense Cloud Technology this year at Bauer. You can see it's positioned on the sides of the helmets. What that's going to do, it's going to relieve any pressure on the side of the head. So when you press it down, it actually feels like a mattress, like a memory foam mattress in there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to have some very soft on the side of the head, and also, again, like you said, great impact protection properties on there as well.
So Poron XRD has been a foam that Bauer's been known to use in their helmets for a long time. Seen something a little bit different here. So how does this maybe compare to that Poron XRD?
Yeah, good question. So what DCT is different than Poron is it has the same exact impact protections as Poron XRD, which are extremely high. But this one is coming in a little bit lighter than Poron XRD, so we're going to save some weight. And it's also not going to absorb water as much. So we've noticed that sometimes the Poron might get a little hard, but now with DCT, not absorbing any water, so at early mornings, you're not going to have those really stiff helmets on your head.
So as a player who sweats a lot too, you know, that's definitely something I'm happy to
Yeah.
hear about. But also we were talking off camera about the liner here, the Thermocore. So walk me through, how does that benefit kind of a sweaty player like myself?
So Thermocore Zero is strategically placed in the front of the helmet. So what that's going to help do is wick away all of the sweat on your forehead. So now you won't have that sweat dripping down into your eyes and then late in that third period. So you're all good there.
Yeah, and it's just super comfortable to the touch too. And as you notice in the back here, we also have a very, very plush occipital pad. So kind of walk me through this here too.
Yeah, so we actually engineered this to lock the head in the back. So the new occipital, instead of it just being flat, you can see it's perforated. So it's actually going to sit really nice on the back of the head. It's going to lock the back of the helmet in. So you won't have that helmet tilting in front of your face as you're skating down the ice.
And so lastly here, we talked again off camera a little bit how you're pulling in technologies from previous helmets.
Yeah.
This is significantly lighter than that 75 that it's replacing. So what are a couple other key pieces that we're going to see here brought maybe from the Hyperlite?
Yeah, so from the Hyperlite specifically, we have the toolless ear covers. So these slide right out. So no extra screws to keep these things in. And then moving down with our other elite level helmets, like we talked about before, the Freeform Adjustment. So the 150, we brought down that fitting system from the Hyperlite, the 150, now down into the 85 for that performance helmet. So again, top level performance benefits, bringing it down into the performance helmet of the RE-AKT.
Perfect. And then for that player looking for the cage combo, can you quickly walk me through this as well too?
Yeah, so our combo will come with Profile 2, Silver, our best-selling cage right now on the market. Free floating chin cup, sits in there perfectly. It's all good. Profile 2.
Right on, Adam. Well, thanks so much for having us out here and walking us through the new RE-AKT.
No problem. Thank you.
And then for you at home, I want to check out all these helmets from Bauer Hockey. Make sure you head over to icewarehouse.com.